everyone, I'm Scott. Have you ever came across a point where you really want a thing to be done, but the obstacles were constantly standing in the way? Well, I had this kind of experience. When I first tried horse riding, I was full of enthusiasm and was very eager to try. But soon I found that jumping was not an easy task. Sometimes I lost my rhythm with my horse, sometimes I struggled to maintain balance, and sometimes I even fell off the horse. So the only thing I can do is practice, practice, and practice. I started to find the balance on the back of the horse again and again. I strengthened my power of core by doing a lot of physical exercises until my whole body is sweat by sweat. Despite my full efforts and inspiring encouragement from my coach, I still struggle, and this fear of failing hindered my progress. I feel like I've reached my limit. Just when I'm feeling anxious and helpless, I suddenly realized the reason why I started the sports. The acceleration of jumping, the close bond with my horse, and the personal growth I followed. I still remember how I am addicted to horse riding, and how many pains, how many efforts I've gone through. I tell myself, I couldn't give it up halfway, since I paid too much time and efforts. So, this time, I decided to give myself another try. And this time, I got a strong faith that I could get this done. I know, some of you might say that my personal experience is nothing. Well, compared with Beethoven's suffering, mine is not worth mentioning. Beethoven's deafness in both ears began as early as 1796, when he was only 26 years old. After that, his hearing ability gradually declined until he could not even hear a shepherd playing a flute in the forest. What was more devastating is that in 1804, his wife left him behind. And as a consequence, he became a complete deaf person. To a musician who is obsessed with music, deafness, such physical disability, was catastrophic. But the secret to life is to fall 7 times and to get up 8 times, isn't it? But to many of us, the so-called limits that we've encountered are not really what we cannot challenge and transcend. In the other words, limits just lie in our minds. We always fall back on the old excuse. Oh well, I didn't really want it anyway. But actually, we do want it, and we should know that only if we break through our limits can we realize our full potential. In the end, I'd like to say that all of you, please remember, obstacles are there for a reason. A reason for you to collapse, to get up, to learn, to shine, and to lead you to your success. Thank you.